there's something else that's been on my mind, and mostly recently because of my work situation. And that is this idea of misery loving company. I mean, you know, how many times have we heard that? Misery loves company. And I used to say that. My friend and I used to go to the Copper Penny, which those were good times, but we'd go there to commiserate. Gosh golly, we loved the Copper Penny mostly because it was open 24 hours, so we could go there at 2 o'clock in the morning. That was back when we were in our 20s and could actually be awake at 2 o'clock in the morning. But I think about that at work, how it applies to, like, you know, work situations. And I realized I'm not miserable. I'm not a miserable person. So I don't know if when I encounter other miserable people, if it's just because they want to not be alone, or do they really just not care about other people? I haven't quite figured it out yet. But I do know that as I am figuring it out, I can't take it out on those people. And I have to, like, consciously fight against retaliation. What I'm not opposed to, and I never have been, and I do it often, is calling people out on their bullshit, right? So if someone is miserable and is treating me very poorly, I'm not opposed to being like, dude, what's going on? I mean, what am I missing? Because I'm pretty sure I don't feel like I warrant this behavior. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's absolutely nothing wrong with saying that to people and doing that. And I actually highly recommend it. You don't have to be mean, which I admit there's moments when I might say something really bad, like, why are you being such a dick? I might say that. I don't think it needs to be said that way. I might say, obviously I've done something wrong, and or at least I feel I've done something wrong, and I have no idea what it is, because I don't think that I warrant this type of behavior. It's fair. It's fair to say that. And that's how I feel like when people are, like, wallowing in this self-pity and misery, and I feel for them. I totally do. I don't love to see people unhappy. And I really, really, really hope I'm never miserable again. I've been miserable. I get it. It's not easy. It's tough. And so, and think about that, right? You don't want to add to their miserable situation. At least I don't. I don't want to add to it, but I do not want to get stuck in it.